Hey everybody, welcome back, Broncos Gaming World. Today, we are continuing to rewrite history from 1986 with the Cleveland Browns and Tecmo Super Bowl. Week 7 and 8, Green Bay and Minnesota are on the docket. Let's take a look at where we sit before we get the ball rolling today. Whoo boy. Alright, NFL standings after 7 weeks. New England at 4-2. Jets at 3-3. Miami at 2-4. Indy 2-4. The Bills inexplicably at 0-6. They still haven't become the Bills that we will know soon enough. Cleveland Browns in the Central Division in a 4-1 and unfortunately won. I guess fortunately, if anybody watched the previous stream, I do apologize about the video quality. Hopefully those issues have been resolved. 4-1-1 with the unfortunate tie against Kansas City. Pittsburgh at 3-3, Cincinnati 3-3, Houston and 5. Western Division, Seattle Sea Chickens 6-0, Chargers Denver 3-3, Kansas City 2-3-1, Raiders pulling up the hind tit of 2-4. NFC East, Giants at 6-0, Redskins Cardinals in at 3-3, Dallas Philly smoking the pain pipe at 1-5 each. Central, the Chicago Bears our only defeat in at 5-1. Game back Minnesota. 2 games back Detroit somehow. And then today we get Green Bay at 2-4, Tampa at 1-5. We get the 2-4 Green Bay today and the 4-2 Minnesota today. In the West, the ATL in at 5-1, along with the Rams at 5-1. New Orleans and San Fran at 3-3. The only loss by the ATL is to the Rams, so we'll see how that division pans itself out. All right. We get Green Bay. We're the first kickoff of week 7. We get Green Bay and Minnesota. Woo boy. All right, let's take a look at the Green Bay Packers. Randy White is their starter. Vince Ferragamo. Woo, Randy White. He's in bad condition, not looking great. He's an okay quarterback. I don't remember a whole lot about Green Bay back in the 80s until Don Mikowski shows up, but some of these guys I remember. Kenneth Davis is in good shape, nothing crazy. Paul Caruth is their fullback. He's okay. James Lofton, he's holy crap, is he good? All right, James Lofton, gotta watch out for James Lofton. I remember James Lofton. He was pretty solid receiver. He ends up over in the Raiders and I believe the Bills at one point in his career, later in his career. Excellent condition out of Phillips. Walter Stanley, I remember him. Dan Ross, he's just a tight end. I remember Ed West. I remember Ed West being better than that. His early in Ed West career. Al Del Greco! He ends up in Arizona not long after this. All right, their defense. Their defense doesn't have a whole lot going on. They got a couple of dudes that are okay. Robert Brown, defensive end with 3 sacks. Charles Martin, bad condition. Wow, is he terrible? He is ass, that guy. Wow. Carricker. I think he has some kids that are decent in the league eventually. Brian Noble, I remember him. He's okay. John Dorsey. Man, their defense is nothing to write home about. Randy Scott. Tim Harris. Tim Harris was a stud. Mossy Cade. He's pretty good, actually. For corner, he's pretty good. Mark Lee, he's real good. In bad condition, and he's really good. Ken Stills. Not anything special. Tiger Green. He's all right. He's nothing special, but he's all right. All right, what kind of plays they run here? All right, single back, motion. What is this guy? Pitch out of the single back set. Direct snap. They run 4 verts. The shotgun. Okay. All right. A little bit of rollout action. It's not a terrible playbook, at least. Okay. Let's take a look at the Cleveland Browns. How we feeling after a tie against the Kansas City Chiefs? Bernie, he's feeling average, though he's pretty damn good. So we're happy here. Mike Pagel, he's in good. Look at Mike Pagel. He's been working out. Kevin Mack, he's back to bad condition. That's not helping us, son. Ernest Biner, he's in good condition. That's helpful, but I wish he had a little bit more, just a little, like a tick more speed for us. Webster Slaughter, he's okay. Reggie Langhorne's in bad. That means Brian Brennan's playing. Brian Brennan should be playing anyway. I think I made that swap, though, so we're good. And Ozzy. Let's take a look. Yeah, Brian Brennan's playing right now, so we're good. Whoops. How's our defense feeling? Carl Hairston. He's average. Got 4 sacks. Bob Golick. He's in bad. He's got 4 sacks for us. He's thinking about retiring soon. Reggie Camp. He's got a sack for us. Clay Matthews. He's in bad condition. He's still pretty good, but he's not great. Anthony Griggs. He's got a sack and he's average. He's got those high. Look at that. Look at how good he is at intercepting the ball, guys. Eddie Johnson is in bad condition. Where are some excellent condition guys? We have like none. No excellent condition guys on our whole team. Nobody. Chip Banks. Chip Banks is looking good. Hanford Dixon's where the excellent guy is. Hanford Dixon's been excellent all year, pretty much. I think he went from excellent to good to excellent. And he's, ooh, man, look out for Hanford Dixon. Frank Minifield is average. Chris Rockins, also average. He's been playing pretty well for us. Ray Ellis, he's also average. So we have one guy, unless they're like offensive linemen. We have like one guy, or guys who are not playing ever. Like bad, man. Who's bad? Who's that? Fike or Larry Williams? He's bad. Yeah, like our excellent guys will be like our kickers, right? No. Kurt Sticky. There's one of them. Kurt Sticky's an excellent. He actually makes him better than Biner right now, but I'm not gonna take Biner out. Oh no. Joe McNeil. Yeah, well, I have a couple of guys in the whole team that are an excellent. Okay. There's your quick run through of the league standings and who we're playing. We're the first game right out of the box, so let's kick this thing off. All right, win the toss. The toss doesn't matter because the computer almost always takes the ball, but every once in a while I think they don't. Boom, here we go, baby. Week 7 is kicked off. See if we can't rebound from the fiasco that we had against Kansas City. Holy moly. He had all day to throw. We had 0 pass rush. Like literally none pass rush. Motion, motion. Play fake. Oh, there's Chip Banks on the pass rush. He's coach over here talking shit about the pass rush. Chip Banks like, I got this, coach. So that's how you get it done on offense or on D. All right. You know what? Play action time. Let's see. Are they ready for it? Boom. Play action. They're ready for something. We'll hit Mac over the middle. Yes. Bad condition or not, doesn't matter. Oh, look at Biner with a huge run. son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Frickin' fumble. I need to actually keep track of how many frickin' fumbles, because it's an obscene amount. Ah. Motion, motion. Oh, fuck. Not what we needed there, guys. Not at all what we needed. Give up the touchdown run to Kenneth Davis. Don't get the blocked extra point. And just like that, huge solid drive out of our team ends up with a fumble. Turns into 7 points for our opponent. Another fucking fumble. I can't, guys. That's two possessions, 2 fumbles. Where's my pick right there? Come on. Hanford Dixon on the corner blitz. Held him to a field goal attempt here. No block kick. Get it. Unbelievable. Dude hits like a 60-yarder. And just like that, we're down by freaking 10. Get in there, Biner! Look out! Ernest Biner carrying us on that last drive. Newsom and Biner. It's like, hey, we're down by 10. We spot them enough, coach? Yeah, we've spotted them definitely enough. Let's go. Hanford Dixon. They can't run that. They cannot run that rollout. Hanford Dixon is going to get that thing every time. There's a big safety. Reads the rollout, stuffs it every time. Anybody who can freaking return a damn kick? Because Gerald McNeil's so bad. I'll put Dickie back there right now because he's in good condition. He's an excellent. Another run by Biner. Biner's tearing it up today. Good Biner. Biner's tearing them up. Corner crashes that time, and see, they're like, you can only run that so many times. Ooh, Newsom. Down to the 1. Biner, get in there. Biner again carrying us. Gets us the lead. Out of nowhere, Green Bay's head is spinning. They were just up 10-0. Now they're down by 6. The Browns machine is starting to roll. Chip Banks, they can't run the rollout pass. We're all over it. It may as well be an outright blitz. Oh man, the computer's stuck. There's our halftime show. Hanford Dixon's right now, he's just broken. Because he's flying around the field. He looks like damn Lawrence Taylor right now. Terrible return. Yeah, he literally looks like Lawrence Taylor right now. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, Kevin Mack, you are killing me. Get out of the game. We'll put Dickey in here and Biner in at the primary. Because holy crap is Mack bad right now. Like, nothing positive comes from playing Kevin Mack right now. Nothing. He drops passes and fumbles footballs. Boom, Brian Brennan. In stride! Look out! That's a touchdown, bitch! Boom! There it is. The offense is awake. Last week in Kansas City, not so much. Got the first down. Again, Hanford Dixon just running wild out here. Oh, big sack by Reggie Camp. Show him your sack. Hanford Dixon's going to lead the league in sacks if they keep running that play. There we go, D. Damn, almost had to do bust through to try to block a kick there. Not quite, but almost. Punt coverage. They're all over it. Ozzy over the middle. Let's get Biner another carry. Boom. Bounces. Whoever the corner is on the top side, he's roiding up because the receiver just bounced off him. He laid down that time, but Biner up the middle. Let's try to punch it in right here. The crash. Biner. Oh, no. Rejected. Second and 1. We're going. Biner gets in. Third TD of the day. I'm telling you, he's running wild. 32-10. We spotted them 10. We hung 32 unanswered on them. The end of 3. Everybody's covered. Oh, the blitz. He gets it off. Comes the blitz again. He gets it off there too. He gets a catch. But we stop him a yard short. 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it. Let's gamble. He gets the 1 yard he needed. That's all he gets. It's like the 5th sack by Hanford Dixon. They're just going to run that play every time, and I'm going to stuff it. I don't have any conscience about it. Oh, I got blown out on that. Yeah, I have no conscience about it. Because they will juice up and just crush me later. So you know what? If I've got to read and I'm going to stuff a play, I'm going to do it. Because the computer ain't going to lay off me. Stop them short. Nope. Another time we had them all covered. You get their 1st down. Like they're slow rolling down the field. Slow. Coming after like a 50-yard run. Nope. Get out of here with that. Nope. Some of the mods that have come out correct the auto run for the player on those rollouts to where you're not forced into the auto rollout. It allows you to take control of them right away, which I do appreciate. I think that's a nice thing that could have been corrected by Tecmo years ago on some. I think even on their more current games. No go, James Lofton, get out of here. So that the quarterback doesn't have this automatic animation that it has to run. No, because of that, I'm going up top. Brennan! No! Tried to get it up and over him. Boom! Yes, Brian Brennan goes up and catches it! Huge! Get off me! And a huge play by Brian Brennan. Why the hell not? Got 1 play left. We're going. Everybody's covered. Mac or Dickey. Oh, I had it. I dodged like a second late. He got me. Huge game out of the Browns. We hung a big number on him, Biner, 81 yards on 12 carries. Kenneth Davis had a great game for Green Bay. Bernie looking like Bernie, 80%, 284. Brian Brennan with a $150 on 2 catches. We smashed the Packers 32-10. Get ourselves back on track after the horrific tie against Kansas City. And we were lucky to get that. All right, here we go. Buffalo, Kansas City, Cincinnati blanks Houston. Redskins, Dallas, New Orleans, San Fran, Detroit, Chicago, New England, Seattle, Raiders. Holy crap. Seattle still undefeated? They beat the freaking Giants. Yeah. Why is Seattle so good? I don't remember them being that good in the I remember them being okay. Why are they freaking 7-0? Why are they 7-0 and they just beat the freaking Giants? Is it the freaking disappointed dad logo going on? Look at Dave Craig. Dave Craig's playing like a freaking insane person. He's actually way pretty good too. Kurt Warner is really good though. And they do have Steve Largent. He should have receptions of 100. That dude never dropped a damn pass in his career. But Bobby Joe Edmonds, John L. Williams. I mean, why are they so good? They're good. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not a good team. I mean, Kenny Easley, he's excellent. And he was really freaking good back in the day. Eugene Robinson, he gets better with time. He ends up in Atlanta in the late 90s with he has the incident, the Super Bowl weekend incident. But I mean, this was like not long before they ended up with fucking Brian Bosworth in the draft. I don't know. Again, we're rewriting history here. I know Seattle was a decent team, but I didn't think they were that good. All right. We've got Minnesota coming up here on the schedule. Let's take a look at your Minnesota Vikings. They got some dudes on their team. Tommy Kramer. He was way good back then. Then he gets beat. He gets some injuries and ends up folding up shop to Wade Wilson, who carries them for a few years. Darren Nelson, he was pretty good. He's okay right here. Alfred Anderson, he's all right too for this. Or fullback. Anthony Carter, way underrated. He's a great wide receiver up there. He's really, really good. Hassan Jones. Leo Lewis. Yeah, they had some dudes. This is before Chris Carter shows up there and way before Busta Rhymes. That can't be a real dude. I'll have to look and see. Steve Jordan, he was a good tight end. Mr. Perfect Vignette. Anybody who remembers that? Their defense, Mark Mulaney, he's all right. Keith Millard, he's, oh shit, okay, gonna have to watch out for Keith Millard. He's an excellent, and that's not good for us. Doug Martin, Scott Howard, or David Howard, excuse me. Scott Studwell, he's in bad, good, get out of here. Tim Newton, Chris Martin, they got Joey Browner. Joey Browner's a nightmare. Carl Lee. Isaac Holt is an excellent. Holy 8 interceptions of 88. What in the shit? John Harris. Joey Browner, average. Joey Browner's really good. What in the hell, Isaac Holt? Quickness 88. Picks 88. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. What kind of playbook they running at us? 2 pitches to Darren Nelson. Off tackle and a dive. Got a roll out. They got play action here at the slant. And then they've got our play for the out and fly patterns. Okay. I don't know about this. Their run plays are tough. All right, we're game 2 of week 8. Let's take a look and see what we got. Come on, baby. New England over Buffalo. Does that put the Bills at 0-8? 1-7. They're a better team than that. All right, here we go, bitches. I accidentally returned the kick there. So it's got the button smashing. Oops. It's all right. Damn. We're going to rip us a new ass on that. Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous. Brian Brennan will carry us. Third and 5. Webster Slaughter's open. On the button. That's out of bounds. Holy crap. Another fumble. My blood pressure just started going up. Ah! That's 2 on 2 plays. Tim Newton showing me his sack. We're in trouble, guys. Oh my god, what? Fuck. I'm gonna try to kick a field goal from here. Get that. Get that. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not how we wanted things to go. Fumble. Let's go. Let's go, Reggie Camp. Go, baby. Yes. Woo! Revenge. Defense showing them what's up. Looking at the offense coming up the field like, what, we going to have to carry you this week too? Oh, apparently we're onside kicking. We did not get it. Oh, I missed him. Going up top, I got Hanford Dixon up there. Get out of here with that. There we go, Big Eddie Johnson. There you go, D. Receiver just bounced off the corner on that side. On the play side, just bounced right off him. Dickey's still looking like he's an excellent. I meant to check before we got to the game, but that's okay. Webster Slaughter open. Woo! Guy right in my face there. Get up! There it is. Huge play. God. Run game just not happening today, guys. Holy crap, their dudes are all over me. Keith Millard, I was telling you before the game here, I was a little scared because their defensive front is literally all over us. Here we go, Biner gets us a first. Dickey gets us another first down. We get inside the 10. Let's see if we can't try to run it. Ah, who is that guy on that side? He's just going crazy. Every time I'm getting hit by somebody almost immediately. And it's, if that happens, you just can't get the ball going. There it is. Touchdown, Aussie! Boom! Breathe easy, gentlemen. Breathe easy. And we're not out of the woods yet, but that's a hell of a way to get it. It's allows us to get a little bit of breathing room. Steve Jordan with the huge catch. I was worried about the get out of here. I was worried about the guy on the top side who was open. Nope. That's not happening, guys. There we go. That's how you do it. Heffron Dixon crashing that corner up top there. Got one play. Maybe two. We got one play. We're going up top. Brian Brennan. No! Triple coverage. It's all right. All right, and we're back. We're kicking off, which is a rarity for us because I accidentally messed up and chose to receive the ball, so we're going to give it away. Right now our defense has been playing out of their mind. Got him here, too. Look at Carl Hairston. Kind of got their run game sniffed out a little bit. Nice job, D. Look out. Tough part is I can't run the ball for shit against these guys. Hey, we actually got to run here. It's still a couple yards at best. That's the thing. It's like, man, I just can't. Play action isn't going to open it up enough. Brennan's open. Gets us a 1. Ozzy. No. Ooh. Nobody's open. And that's a sack. With as slow as molasses as Bernie Kosar is, nobody open, that's damn near a sack. Ozzy. Hit it. He's having a good game. We're going for it on 4th and 3. Ozzy will get us a first down. He will. And more. Oh no, Biner with the fumble on the goal line. Let's not repeat that. Damn it. Yeah, that's where we don't want to see a fumble in 1987, folks. Frank Minifield trying to read that. There it is. I should let him roll a little bit more to get the safety there. It's all right. They're going to run that 3 times in a row. Nope. Nope, they're running right at me. They're not trusting Tommy Kramer too much in this game. Nope. Get out of here. That's a turnover. We're going to get the ball in like the 3. 7 on the 7. Comes Biner. God. Joey Browner or somebody's crashing my run play, so he just crashes them, and he hits me like right off the bat every time. Right there again. Another guy. Oh, God. Another fumble on the goal. Oh, did he catch that shit before it went out of bounds? That's 2 straight possessions inside the 5 with a fumble from Biner. Now I have to put Biner on the bench. Get out of here. Onside kick. Which we lose. Perfect. Keep trying to run the ball with Darren Nelson. They don't think Tommy Kramer can get it done for him, which I do find interesting. Nope. We got him down. You are not rolling out on us. My corners have got it red. You're not rolling out on us. Woo! I went for the rollout. Oh shit! Get him! Don't dive, just get him! Oh, he blew him off! Huge play. I was just talking shit about their ability to roll out. I went to stuff the rollout again, and that was the actual pitch that time. And they made me pay for that. Block that. Nope. Another onside kick. Yep. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I can't, I can't have my guys just fumbling the ball over the damn place. I mean, that's at least 4 fumbles in this game. That's a 1. Yeah. We can't have guys fumbling the balls over the place. That's at least a 4th fumble in this game. We only lost 1, but I think that's at least a 3rd for sure. But it might be 4. That was Biner. Those things, I don't want to go out of bounds because I want the clock to run too. Let's see what Matt can do for us here. He can get hit. He can get hit right away. Hey, he's got the longest run of the day for us. And he didn't fumble. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Comes Mac. Make it make sense, guys. Ugh. We're inside of a minute. Ozzie. There it is, baby. Ozzie Newsome showing him why he's a Hall of Famer right there. Kevin Mack shows up, makes a handful of big plays for us. Last game, he was a dirtball. This game, apparently he shows up and carries us. No accidental onside kick. .26 seconds left in the 4th. Game is in hand. Rollout by Tommy Kramer. Oh, he stops early on the rollout. Did you see that? There goes Darren or Anderson. We got it. We got it. Nice job, gentlemen. 23-7. We get 11 carries for 38 yards. Mac, 22 of those carries in the last minute of the game. Kozar, $1.85 through the air. Our offense definitely wasn't great today. Kozar was efficient. Alfred Anderson picked up 97 of his yards late on that late drive. 16 yards through the air. That's just shoving it up their ass on the pass defense front. Tons of sacks out of Frank Minifield today. Reggie Camp with a big fumble recovery. Scoop and score. 23-7 win for the Browns. Let's go. All right, let's finish out the week here. And then we'll take a look at some stats before the end of the stream here today. ATL continues to roll. Kansas City. Ooh, Chicago tied. Giants. San Fran. Jets. Houston. Rams. Sea Chickens. Bengals. Dolphins. All right, let's check the standings through week 8, halfway through the year. New England in at 6-2. This is the New England team that goes to the Super Bowl, or it just came off of going to the Super Bowl against the Chicago Bears. Jets at 4-4, Miami 3-5. Look at the Bills at 1-7. Browns at 6-1 and 1. Only given up 119 points. Bengals at 5-3, game and a half back. Pittsburgh 3-5. Houston at 2-6. Those guys are sucking wind back there. The Chickens in at 8-0. Kansas City at 4-3 and 1. So Kansas City had a good couple weeks. Denver at 4-4. Raiders in San Diego 3-5. Seattle's got a chokehold on that division. Giants at 7-1. They're only lost to the Sea Chickens. Redskins in St. Louis in at 4-4. Dallas and Philly at 2-6. Still sucking wind. Bears 6-1-1. They tied Detroit. Detroit's second place 4-3 because we dumped Minnesota and then they lost the game before that too. So they lost both their games this time. 2-6 for Green Bay, and Tampa's looking at Vinny Testaverde. The ATL 6-2. San Fran won both their games. They're 5-3. So was the Rams. New Orleans at 4-4. Pretty competitive division there. All right, let's look at some team rankings in offense. Giants and Sea Chickens running the top of the league. Where's the Cleveland Browns? We're 19th. Our offense is not great, guys. It's not. I try to run the ball. Our passing offense, 15th. Our rushing offense, 19th. Pretty bad. He's got the worst one, Colts. That's why they trade for Eric Dickerson in 87. Is because their defense, their running game is ass. So they trade for him. There, look at the Steelers with the number 1 rushing offense in the league. Steelers, Cowboys, and Cardinals throwing the ball all over the place. Neil Lomax, Steve Pelluer for the Cowboys, hucking the ball all over the place. Let's look at the D. Look at the Cleveland Browns. Number 1 by a large margin on defense. Our pass defense is just ungodly. Half. They have we've got less than 1,000 yards through 8 games. Less than 1,000 yards. That's because we have Hanford Dixon and Frank Minifield, which are just godlike. And our rushing D, well, not great. It's not the worst, but it's not great. I give up about 100 yards, 100 and change a game. That's about right, unfortunately. But overall, that puts us at number 1 on the total defense. All right, let's look at the NFL leaders and passing. Boomer Esiason, number 1 in QB rating. Number 1, I don't know about that. Yards, Steve Pelluer and Neil Lomax tearing it up. Tony Eason, Dan Faust and Dan Marino, Jake Schrader, Jim Kelly, Jack Trudeau, Phil Simms, and Jim freaking Plunkett for the Raiders. What else we got? TDs, Dan Marino, Archer and Pelluer, Lomax, Ken O'Brien, Steve Bartkowski, tied for 6th. Where's my man? Where's my man at? I thought we had more than 15. Apparently we have 14. All right. Got Randall Cunningham down there with 5. Eric Hipple. All right. Least pick percentage. Bernie in at 1. He was known for that for a while back in the day, and then his stats kind of folded up shop. But he was known for having a pretty low pick percentage for a few years. Receiving category. J.T. Smith, Stanley Morgan, Art Monk, Wesley Walker, Mark Clayton. Tearing it up. Yards. J.T. Smith, Wesley Walker, Stanley Morgan, Art Monk, Mark Clayton also have the most yards. Who's got the touches? Chadwick, J.T. Smith, James Lofton, Mark Clayton, Gary Clark, Mark Duper, your top 5. Where's my Cleveland boys? Webster Slaughter in at 10th, tied for 10th. All right. On the rushing side, I want it to be my guys, but none of the Browns running backs are good enough. Walter freaking Payton. Look at Joe Morris average. Holy Dickerson. Averaging 13 yards a carry. Payton in at 1,000 yards already. 1,035 through 8 games. Joe Morris 1,016. Dickerson, James Brooks, Kerr Warner. And then it's a big drop off down to Abercrombie. He's, over 100-yard drop off. So these guys are just rolling. Dickerson's only got 7 TDs though. That's kind of surprising. Who's got the touchdowns? Kurt Warner, James Brooks, Walter Payton, Joe Morris, and Jackson from Pittsburgh. Look at Biner with 9. We may not get a whole lot of yards per attempt because I think we get like 6. No, not even 6. 3. Look at Ruben Mays averaging 11.3. Matsui at 9.9. Freeman McNeil for the Jets at 10.2. Let's see here. Who's got the picks? Hanford frickin' Dixon. That's who. Yeah, hell yeah. Ronnie Lott. TDs. Bunch of guys tied with 1. Who's showing their sack? Board for San Fran, Clark, Reed, LT, Dexter Manley. Is that Ricky Jackson for New Orleans? Keith Millard. Got one against me. Is that Ricky Jackson? I think it is. Well, I gotta know. Hell yeah, Ricky Jackson. They had some of the Dome Patrol already in 86. Ricky Jackson and Sam Mills. Sam Mills is freaking unbelievably good. This is before they saw Pat Swilling and Vaughn Johnson. They had some dudes though. Dave Waymer. He's freaking holy shit. David Waymer. He's pretty good. They had some dudes. They're getting there. Hobie Brenner. New Orleans had some dudes. They were like a year. I think they were 88, 89 was when they made the playoffs for the first time in their team's history. Somewhere in there, and they had some dudes on that team. I think they played Anthony Carter and the Minnesota Vikings then. Let's see how we're feeling before we wrap up our stream here today. Bernie's average, that's okay. Mike Pagel's an excellent. He's ready to come in. He's been working out and it shows. He's got that passing speed up to 38, so he's been working out. Curtis Dickey's still an excellent. Mack is back to average. That's why he performed better this last week. Biner's in good. He's still in good. He doesn't matter. Coughing up the ball left and right. It's fine. Herman Fontenot's an excellent. We don't use him. Webster Slaughter's an average. It's okay. Reggie's an average. Brian Brennan, he's back to average. He's still better than the rest of my guys. Receptions is 69, dude. He's a better receiver than anybody I got. He should be my number 1 receiver. Gerald McNeil's cripplingly slow. Can't catch. Ozzy's in it. He's in it good. Carl Hairston, average. Bob Golick, average. Can't. Our defense is average, apparently. Except for Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson decided to eat a handful of Big Macs instead. That's okay. Chip Banks is like, I'm good, coach. Hanford Dixon's back down to average. An average Hanford Dixon is still better than almost every cornerback in the league. Good Frank Minifield. He's better than most cornerbacks in the league as well. Rockins, average. I got like a whole team full of average guys. A couple of guys in good. A couple of guys who don't play in excellent. So there we go. All right, folks. Next week, I will be streaming on Monday. This week, it'll probably be around 1 o'clock Eastern. Some more Tecmo Super Bowl. Wednesday, I will be streaming some Access and Allies. 3:30 Eastern on Wednesdays. I'm kind of trying to streamline my schedule. Got on a little bit later today than I wanted, but Fridays I'll probably also be streaming around 1 Eastern. So 1 on Monday, Friday for Tecmo Super Bowl. Wednesday, 3:30 Eastern for Axis and Allies. And I may periodically stream some other stuff too. Week 9 coming up here on Monday. We've got Indianapolis on Monday Night Football. Week 10, we got Miami also on Monday night. Back-to-back Monday night games for Cleveland Browns. We have Miami and Indianapolis coming at you on Monday. Week 9 and 10 of the 1986 season, trying to rewrite history. Oh boy. Until next time, folks, please like and subscribe here on Broncos Gaming World. I really appreciate you guys. My channel is growing, so you guys are coming through chat. My chat box was not working today, so if you said something in chat, I appreciate you guys. Sorry for missing it. Leave me a comment if there's a question or anything that you needed me to answer. I will happily check and answer that for you. Please check me out on Monday, 1 o'clock Eastern, for some more Tecmo Super Bowl Week 9 and 10 here of 1986 season. Everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend, everybody. And until Monday, good night now.